Hello, my name is Sonia Barnett. I am in the class Making of the Christian Leader at Regent University. In this course, I interviewed my pastor, Michael Howard. Between the interview with him and the course material, I learned a lot about leadership. For starters, leadership is not just about power or titles. A leader is anyone guiding people. Leadership is something a person earns. The first key practice in leadership is modeling the way. Modeling the way is leading from the front. In regards to the interview with Michael Howard, he said one of his strengths as a leader is his example of work ethic and doing his work with excellence. This has set the standard for others in the office. Kuzos and Posner wrote that modeling the way is speaking and living out authentic beliefs that guide decisions and actions. Another way to put it is having integrity. Michael Howard said the most important skill for a leader to have is godliness. To be godly, one must have integrity. Michael also said wisdom and gentleness/meekness are important skills of a leader. One of the best bosses I ever had was wise and gentle. She led with her heart, shared stories of wisdom, and always wanted what was best for everyone, versus another boss that I had did just that. Bossed everyone around and made them feel less than and judged. Kuzos and Posner wrote that people have confidence in the leader when they can trust them. Then they will be enabled to act. When someone is bossy and condescending, they do not inspire or share a vision or have a positive influence on others. However, caring about people and taking them to heart shows that the leader cares more than just the results, but also the person. This can cultivate passion and inspiration. Michael Howard also says he makes others feel strong and confident by sharing scripture and praying with and for them. He also uses words of appreciation. When people know they're valued, they're willing to follow and potentially go the extra mile. That takes us to the next key practice of challenging the process. A leader must go to the extra mile first before others are willing to follow and do the same. So leading can be lonely at times. Michael Howard said leadership is the willingness to stand alone, just like the life of Moses. A leader may have a lot of people that they love and care about, but when it comes to challenging the process or trying new things, sometimes a leader has to take the risk first. Another key principle of leadership is encouraging the heart. Kuzos and Posner wrote that creating a spirit of community is celebrating values, showing appreciation, and acknowledging victories. Another way of encouraging the heart reminds me of the movie Defiance with Daniel Craig. In his speech, he talks about both men and women learning to shoot, and everyone having a job. In this setting, it's more for survival, but I believe in life, it's important not to show favoritism. When everyone knows they bring value to the team and do not have to compete for next best, it creates an atmosphere of community. This also creates a strong foundation as everyone strives for the same goal. After all I've learned in this class, I believe my personal leadership skills are integrity, caring for others/gentleness, and growth mindset. It's very important to me to live a life of integrity. Even if the only ones I'm leading are my children, I would want them to know integrity is essential in life by the way I model it. I also lead with my heart, caring about others more than the results. I find it easy to view others from a different perspective and seeing things from their eyes, which I believe shows that I care. It's kind of like the saying, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Lastly, I have always had a growth mindset. I enjoy learning new things, reading books, and challenging myself in many aspects of life. As a Christian leader, or any Christian for that matter, I think Colossians 3:23 through 24 is a good verse to live by. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord and not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. Regardless of what a Christian does, word and deed should be as if serving God, not serving man or self. In closing, Kouzos and Posner wrote that the best leaders have a growth mindset. No one comes to a place where they have arrived or perfected leadership. This is just like the Christian walk. It is a continuous growing journey, the process of the sanctification until glory. Leadership is a journey that should not be taken lightly, a journey that should be appreciated and honored. Thank you for your time.